Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Back here, yourliveevent.com. Brady Siebel's with you as it's game 3 of 4 here today, as it is Lisbon taking on Kindred-Richland, a battle of the 2 versus 7. The Vikings the 2, the Broncos the 7 here on our Irie Insurance pregame show. So glad you could join us here. We'll take a break, come back with more as we get ready for first pitch on yourliveevent.com.
Goose River Bank is here for the communities we serve, building relationships that last a lifetime, serving the strong Red River Valley and beyond. We are your neighbors, friends, and family, committed to providing everything from everyday personal banking to loans for your farm or business. Visit one of our locations in Mayville, Hillsborough, or Hatton, or reach out and we'll happily come to you, because it's the neighborly thing to do. Goose River Bank, strong communities.
Stop on out to Watts Ace Hardware in Castleton and gear up with name brands from Steel, Milwaukee, Ego, and Craftsman Power Tools. Plus, Watts Ace Hardware has a key cutting and paint mixing section for your own do-it-yourself projects. From their grill selection with Traeger, Blackstone, Weber, and the Big Green Egg to their customer laser engraving center, Watts Ace Hardware is a place you need to check out. Stop in at 1610 Governor's Drive in Castleton for Watts Ace Hardware.
It's time to hit the ground with summer lawn and gardening projects, and Mayport Hardware is here to help. Stop by the greenhouse and browse the wide selection of flowers to liven up your yard. From the outdoor power tools of mowers, tillers, and trimmers to the lawn care essentials of seeds, fertilizers, and top-tier gardening tools, let Mayport Hardware transform your yard to where the grass is greener. Come visit Tim, Sue, and the staff at Trail County's Hardware Hank on Main Street in Mayville.
Maple River, game number 2, Enderlin able to pick up the victory 11-10 over Northern Cass, as now that's the top half. So Monday, the first game will be Central Cass and Enderlin, who will play in the second game. We'll see our first of the first-round matchups in the bottom half of the bracket is Lisbon and Kindred-Richland. We'll come back with our starting lineups and first pitch when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you want in a hometown. Business opportunities, great jobs, and a top-notch school. Shovel-ready lots for your next idea. Great jobs in manufacturing, healthcare, and agriculture. An excellent education for your kids with small class sizes and lots of school spirit. Plus easy access to I-29 and the conveniences of North Dakota's largest cities. Build your future in Hillsborough and see why there's more at 104.
Built by that beat-up old cap. Its faded crown represents the tireless work of America's farmers and ranchers. Its sturdy brim, their dedication to providing our nation with a safe, affordable food source. So we'd like to tip our hat to them. Farmers Union Insurance, protecting those that protect America's food source.
Visit with Ryan Opdahl, your local Farmers Union Insurance agent in Hillsborough. It's safe to say we have it pretty good in the Drayton, North Dakota area. Growing sugar beets, making sugar, bringing a little sweetness to the world. Every day, American Crystal Sugar produces sweet products people love in a place we love to call home. It's a thing we like to call the sweet life, and we're proud to share it with you. American Crystal Sugar's Drayton facility has recently started offering a $4 per hour shift differential for rotating shifts. Go to AmericanCrystalCareers.com for more information.
Take your softball or baseball skills to the next level with personalized instruction from the professional staff at the Ball Yard. Their mission is to provide area players, young and old, the opportunity to improve their skills in a professional level facility and to provide a high level of instruction to youth players to help them achieve their goals at the Ball Yard. Come and visit the one place in the Fargo-Moorhead area where it's always summer. For more information, go online to fmballyard.com. That's fmballyard.com.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
As they're going over the starting lineups here, announcing those to the crowds. Thank you to all the sponsors that you will see and hear, of course, throughout this broadcast. Whenever possible, please patronize these businesses. At the very least, stop on in and tell them thank you, as without them, this coverage on YourLiveEvent.com would not be possible. Come back with the starting lineup when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
The businesses in Hillsboro. If you have questions related to services available in the city of Hillsboro, contact the Hillsboro City Office at 701-636-4620. The Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsboro and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsboro and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
There's more at 104. Hillsboro, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
So back here on YourLiveEvent.com, it's time now for our starting lineups from American Crystal Sugar Company. We'll start with the batting order for the Broncos of Lisbon. As Morgan Gensko will lead it off, Brooklyn Bergerman will bat second, Carly Maris will bat third. That is your due up for Lisbon. 4, 5, 6 here. Mouse, Aubrey Opp, Nevaeh Buffett. Bottom half of the order, Lillian Oster, Cora Oster, and Abby Sutherland. That's your batting order for the Lisbon Broncos. Defensively for the Kindred-Richland Vikings, Cora Johnson is in the circle. Josie Mathis is behind the plate. Lila Kittleson at first. Charlie Odegaard at second. Jenna Tazarek at short. Maya Miller at third. In the outfield, Kate Odegaard in right, Elian Schultz in center, Sierra Nipstead in left field. That is your starting lineup from American Crystal Sugar Company. Live the sweet life, crystalsugar.com. As it's time now for our first pitch. Here, our first pitch, of course, is brought to you by the Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. Again, the World of Outlaw Sprint Cars at Red River Valley Speedway on May 31st and August 23rd. World of Outlaw late models in Ada, the Norman County Raceway, on June 28th. As our first pitch to Enskow is taken for ball one. As now quickly to Ando, to the center fielder for Lisbon. 3 balls and no strikes. Pitch is high. It's ball 4. Skenska will get the 4-pitch walk to lead off the game. As Brooklyn Bergman will step in. First pitch is a called strike. 0-1. And thanks for joining us here. Thanks for sticking with us here on yourliveevent.com. Pitch was a ball, throw down to first. Able to get back inside, or safely against Cow. One pitch. As check swing to the pitcher, throw on to first for out number 1. As Johnson on to Kittleson. 1-3 on the putout. As Genskow will go to second. So that'll put a runner at second with 1 away. Carly Amaris will step in. First pitch, strike 1. Called strike now, 0-2. And we'll get strike 3, a drop third strike. They'll make the tag. Tamaris for out number 2 on the strikeout. As Kira Mouse will step in. Ball 1. Two and 0. Should Mouse reach? Aubrey Opp on deck. Swung on and missed. As that one is fly towards center field. Making the catch is Schultz, and that will retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors. They did leave 1 on base. We go to the bottom of the first on the Bank North scoreboard. Scoreless between Lisbon and Kindred-Richland on yourliveevent.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neelsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argusville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
At Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks, they make sure your vehicle gets the best standard of care to get it back on the road as quickly as possible. Lonnie and his team are some of the most highly trained in the industry. With state-of-the-art technology and superior products, your vehicle will leave in great condition. With their drive-in claims area, the process is smooth and easy. Let Abra Auto Body and Glass in Grand Forks provide you and your vehicle with premium care and attention. Open 8 to 5:30 Monday through Friday. Abra Auto Body and Glass of Grand Forks.
As we go to the bottom half of inning number 1, Elion Schultz, Maya Miller, Jenna Tazarek, that is due up for Kindred-Richland. Middle of the order is Josie Mathis, Sierra Nipstead, Cora Johnson. Bottom half of the order is Lila Kittleson, Kate Odegaard, and Charlie Odegaard due up. Your batting order for the Kindred-Richland Vikings. Defensively for the Lisbon Broncos, Aubrey Opp is in the circle. Cora Oster is behind the plate. As Eliana Schmitz will lead it off for Kindred-Richland. As 2-0. Infield, Lillian Oster is at first base. Brooklyn Bergman is at second. Kira Mouse at short. Carly Maris at third. That is your infield for the Lisbon Broncos. In the outfield, Abby Sutherland in right. Morgan Genskow in center. Nevaeh Buffett in left. So 2 balls and a strike. As that one is fouled out of play into the Lisbon dugout. Aims it up now 2-2. Yeah, and that's the 2-7 matchup. As in the dirt, count is full, 3-2. And we thank you for joining us here on YourLiveEvent.com. As ball 4, high. So Schmitz will get the leadoff walk. So Maya Miller, the third baseman, will step in for Kindred-Richland. First pitch popped up. That one will drift out of play. Runner was going. Schmitz will have to walk back to first. So runner up first, no outs here in the bottom half of inning number 1. Kindred-Richland, they got the scoreless first inning against Lisbon. They can get on the scoreboard first. As that one is lined towards Buffett in left field. That one will be a fair ball. It will roll all the way to the wall. They'll wave the runner around third. Taking the big swing is Miller, and she's safe. It's an RBI triple. As Schmitz will score Miller, the RBI triple. And it's 1-0 in favor of Kindred-Richland. As Tazarek will bunt, throw to first, not in time, and then coming in to score is Miller. It's 2-0. Tazarek the bunt infield single, and it's 2-0. As Josie Mathis will step in. So Mathis, the catcher, stepping in. First pitch is a ball, runner going. And so Tazarek into second. The 1-0 is high. 2-0 is then. Tazarek will take third on the throwback to the pitcher. It's runner at third. 2-0. Swung on, missed strike one. However, it gets by the catcher, and coming in to score is Tazarek, as got by the catcher Oster. And it's now 3-0 in favor of Kindred-Richland. So base is empty. At the bottom of the first count is full 3-2 to Josie Mathis, the catcher. As that one is flied towards left center field. That one is into the gap. One hops off the wall. As Mathis around second, she's thinking third. Throw to third, and the tag is there for the out. So Mathis will get credit with the double, but a great relay throw. Buffett in center, Mouse at short, able to get to Maris, applies the tag, and there's one away. As Sierra Nepstead will step in. As grounder to third, Maris able to knock it down, throw on to first. Nope, she'll just hold it. Hot corner at first, an infield single. As Cora Johnson will step in. The pitcher. First pitch swinging, but a foul ball down the third base line. Coach Sandbrand able to get in front of it and throw it on back to Johnson. There you go. Preaching what you teach to the players. Stay in front of it. Move with it. Pitch is high for a ball. It's now 1-1. As the runner will take second, so now runner in scoring position. 1-1 pitch. Fly down the left field line, and that one will get out of play. Out towards the javelin throwing area here for as this is going on, the region track going on as well. You can also view that right here on yourliveevent.com. As another foul ball down the third base line. A ball and 2 strikes to Johnson. One on the bottom of the first. So far, every batter has reached base. The lone out came from Josie Mathis trying to stretch a double into a triple and getting thrown out at third. As that one lined to left field, Buffett will throw it on to the infield over the cutoff man, and it will score a run as Nipstead around to score. Johnson with the RBI will take second on the throw, and it's now 4-0. But Johnson will occupy second. Looks like we'll get a courtesy runners. That's number 4.
Emma Schmidt.
So Emma Schmitz will be the courtesy runner for Kindred-Richland.
First baseman, Lila Kittleson.
As Lila Kittleson will step in, the first baseman for Kindred-Richland. First pitch swinging, grounder, shortstop. Mouse able to get it. Throw on to first. Not in time. It gets away from Oster at first, and coming in to score then will be Johnson, as Kittleson will advance to second. 5-0 infield single and a throwing error.
And the second baseman, Charlie Overgard.
So, runner at second, one out. 5-0 is the score. As Charlie Odegaard will lead it off. As 2 balls and no strikes, as the runner will go to third. So Charlie Odegaard, the shortstop for the Vikings, as that one, a one-hopper in the infield. Shortstop, throw on to first, not in time, gets away from Oster at first, and the run will score. Up the lead now 6-0 as Charlie Odegaard and infield Singer Kittleson will get home on the throwing error. And now Kate Odegaard will step in. First pitch swing, grinder right back to Opp in the circle. She'll throw on to Lynn Oster at first for the out and 2 away. 1-3 the put out. And now 2 gone. Odegaard does move to third, so runner at third with 2 away. Back to the top of the order as a foul ball, as Eliana Schmitz will foul it down the third base line for strike 1. Schmitz led off the game for Kindred-Richland, led off this inning with a walk, came around to score the first run. Ball and 2 strikes. As we'll see if Opp can get out of the inning here for Lisbon. As that one is lined, that one will land in front of the center fielder, Genskow, and another run will score as Schmitz with the RBI single. Bringing Odegaard home. It's now 7-0. As Maya Miller will step in for the Vikings. First pitch to Miller. Shortstop. Mouse, she'll just take it to the bag and get the out on the 6 unassisted fielder's choice, and that will retire the side. But 7 runs come across for Kindred-Richland in the bottom of the first. We've played 1 on the Bank North scoreboard. Kindred-Richland 7, Lisbon 0 on yourliveevent.com.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Say thank you to the farmers you come into contact with every day. They have chosen a career that is as much their deep passion as it is an absolute necessity for you and I. Spring is upon us and there will be farm equipment on the roads. Give them your patience and room to do their jobs. Trust me, they would rather be off the road working in their field than dealing with traffic. From all of us,
let's face it, moving is a pain. And if you decide to do it yourself, take the hassle out with All About Moving in Grand Forks. While national conglomerates tend to overcharge and take longer, All About Moving is locally owned and wants to make your next move an efficient and stress-free experience. Take the stress out of moving with All About Moving in Grand Forks, so you can focus on the things that really matter.
(7-0) in favor of Kindred-Richland as we've played 1 inning. We go to the top half of inning number 2. As 5-6-7 off Buffett Oster due up for Lisbon. As Aubrey Opp will lead it off. She'll take ball 1. Swung on and missed. Now evens it up 1-1. Opp the pitcher for Lisbon, 7 seed here in this tournament. Up high, 1-0, or 2-1, excuse me. Again, the left fielder, Nevaeh Buffett, on deck for the Broncos. The 2-1 pitch. Low, 3-1. In the first inning, Lisbon got a leadoff walk by Morgan Genskow. Then Johnson able to retire the next 3, 1-2-3, to retire the side. Full count 3-2 is outside. It's ball 4. It's the second walk issued by Johnson. And once again, the leadoff runner is on with a leadoff walk, as Nevaeh Buffett will step in. First pitch is outside. Snap throw on to first. He'll get back in safely. One-0 pitch. Fouled back. 1-1. Lillian Oster on deck for Lisbon. 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed. Got to chase outside the zone, makes it now 1-2. Johnson sets and the 1-2. As that one is behind, Buffett had to lean in towards the plate so it didn't hit her. Evens it up now 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Foul tipped into the glove for strike 3. Second strikeout for Johnson today, and one away. As Lillian Oster, the first baseman, will step in. First pitch to her is a called strike. 0-1. Swung on a miss. Now quickly 0-2 to Lillian Oster. Cora Oster on deck for the Broncos. The 0-2 is low. Make it now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, this is the first game in the bottom half of the bracket. 1-2 pitch. Low, evens it up now 2-2. Winner of this one will take on the winner of our nightcap in Hillsborough Central Valley in the Hankinson Co-op. Winners will play Tuesday in our second game on Monday. As a strikeout for Oster. As Johnson back-to-back strikeouts now, 2 away. As Cora Oster swings through the first pitch, 0-1. As Johnson sets and delivers, swung on and missed, 0-2. Should Oster reach, Abby Sutherland will on deck for Lisbon. Johnson going to try to strike out the side. The 0-2 is inside, making now a ball and 2 strikes. Up on first, she got a leadoff walk, has been stranded there. 1-2 is outside, evens it up now 2 balls and 2 strikes. As they lead 7-0, they got 7 runs across in that first half. Or in the bottom half of the inning, of the first inning, sent 11 Vikings to the plate. As Aubrey Opp back in the circle. And thanks for tuning us in to us here on yourliveevent.com. Thank you for staying with us here. Dealing with some internet connectivity issues. Hopefully got those sorted out, knock on wood, for the final couple of games here. Again, we'll have all the games for you from the Region 1 softball tournament. We'll also have Region 1 baseball, Region 2 baseball, Region 2 softball, that at yourliveevent.com. A number of those guys getting postponed today and being moved to Monday due to the wet field conditions and the rain over the last couple of days. Luckily with this turf field here, Cost Field in Castleton, able to keep the games on as scheduled. As first pitch swinging by Tazarek, and able to make the play is Gensko at center field. Basket catch and 1 away. So Josie Mathis will step in for her second plate appearance. As that one is flied towards center field, 1 hop to Gensko. Will be a single as Mathis her second hit. And Sierra Nipstead will step in for Kindred-Richland. As we'll get a courtesy runner. As Zoe Sharp will be the courtesy runner for Kindred-Richland. Courtesy running for the catcher Mathis. Pitch is high. Ball one as Sharp will take second. The 1-0 as that one is fouled down the third base line. A ball and a strike. Nipstead a single her first time up. Came around to score in that first inning. Kindred-Richland batting around, sending 11 to the plate. 1-1. As that one a little soft liner down the first base line. Oster unable to get to it. It'll fall to the turf for strike two. Ball and 2 strikes. Opsets, delivers, and fouled back out of play. It'll stay at 1-2. Cora Johnson on deck for Kindred-Richland. The 1-2. As fly towards right center field. Will get down in the gap. One hop to the center fielder. They'll wave around Sharp. She will score as Nipstead with the RBI single. As the pitcher, Cora Johnson, will step in. First pitch is high, runner going, sliding in, safe as Nipstead with a stolen base. Johnson a single in the first inning, came around to score. An RBI single. Skied towards left field, that one out of play, foul. A ball and a strike. 8-0 the Viking lead now here on the Bank North scoreboard. One pitch. Up the middle. Mouse at short. Throw on to first. Unable to make the catch was Oster, and the run will come around to score. So up the lead now 9-0. So Johnson will reach on the air as Lila Kittleson will step in. The 9-0 lead. As we'll have a courtesy runner. First pitch. Grounder to the third base side. That one will get through the infield. And everyone's safe. It'll be second and third. Kittleson will get the single. As for Emma Schmitz was the courtesy runner. She'll go to third. So second and third. One away. And as Charlie Ortegard will step in. First pitch gets by the catcher and sliding in safely is Schmitz for the run. So up at now 10-0. As Kittleson will go to third. And a ground ball, third base line, pass stretched arms of Maris. It will be an RBI double. So Charlie Ortegard with the RBI double. Up at now 11-0. Pitch to Kate Odegaard. First one is up high, 1-0. Odegaard grounded back to the pitcher her first time up. Well, that one is through Maris, and coming in, rounding third is Odegaard as Kate Odegaard delivers. She'll take second. As that'll up it now 12-0. As back to the top of the order, Eliana Schmitz will step in. 1-0. As a number foul, evened up a ball and a strike. Schmitz walk and a single in the first inning came around to score the opening run for Kindred-Richland. Back up the middle, that will be a base hit. They will wave around Odegaard. She will score. And Schmitz with the RBI single. It's now 13-0. As a third baseman, Maya Miller will step in. Ninth Viking batter. First pitch swinging. Liner to right field. That will get down one hop to Sutherland. And runners at the corners, and then Miller will take second on the throw. So it's second and third. As Jana Tazarek will step in. First pitch is high. Tazarek 1 for 2. A single and a run scored in the third. Led off this inning with a fly out to center. After that, it's been 8 straight Viking batters to reach base. Ball and a strike. As Josie Mathis on deck for Kindred-Richland. 1-1. As that one is up the middle for a base hit. 1 run is in. They'll wave around Miller. 2 runs will score. It's a 2-run single for Tazarek, and it's now 15-0. As they'll appeal to third. As they'll say, as they'll call an out, as they'll say one of the runners missed third. So I'll take one of the runs off the board and put in 1 out. So there's now 2 outs. It's now 14-0. And so they'll say that Miller did not touch third on our way to home. So it's 14-0. Tazarek at first. Josie Mathis at behind her at the plate. She'll foul one back. 0-1. As a squibber down the third base line, it's foul. It'll be a ball and 2 strikes. To Mathis. 1-2 with 2 outs. As Tazarek able to take third. With 2 outs. 2-2. Fouled out of play. It'll stay 2-2. Mathis, a double in the first, was thrown out trying to extend it to a triple. Then a single earlier this inning came around to score. As popped up, second base, and unable to make the play is Bergman, and everyone's safe. And another run, so it's now 15-0. So E4 on the second baseman. And so Sierra Nipstead will step in. And Zoe Sharp will be the courtesy runner once again for Kindred-Richland. As Sharp will look to steal second, she'll do so and get herself in scoring position. As that one line towards left center field, Buffett out of her reach. It will be a base hit. It will be an RBI as the turn, and safe as Nipstead with the RBI triple. Her second RBI. It's now 16-0 as Cora Johnson will step in. As right back to Opp, she'll throw on to first in time. That will retire the side, but Kindred-Richland extends their lead once again. As they'll bring 9 across, it's now a 16-0 lead as we've played 2 complete on the Bank North scoreboard. Kindred-Richland 16, Lisbon 0, yourliveevent.com.
Is a way of life here in the Northland. It's about pitching in to help our neighbors, making lending decisions locally, honoring long-term commitments to farmers, Main Street businesses, teams, schools, and rural communities. We're more than just a bank. We're a community partner, working constantly and diligently to enrich the lives of everyone we serve. Bank North, always true.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at bloomfieldtrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
Go to the top of the third. It's a 16-0 Kindred-Richland lead. 9, 1, and 2 due up. Abby Sutherland will lead it off for Lisbon. As Cora Johnson back on to the mound for her her third inning. He's given up leadoff walks in both innings, but then has retired the next 3, including striking out the side in the second. So again, thanks for joining us here, yourliveevent.com. We'll have the 6 o'clock game coming up here, as well as it will be Hillsborough Central Valley and the Hankinson Co-op. Our fourth of 4 games here. From Castleton. So Zoe Sharp will now be the first baseman for Kindred. 21, Zoe Sharp. So called strike. Just a straight sharp in for Kittleson. Ball and a strike. So Sutherland, the right fielder, her first plate appearance. 16-0. So far, 2 shutout innings for Cora Johnson. As 2 balls and 2 strikes. Back to the top of the order. As a called strike 3, a drop third strike, but Mathis will apply the tag, and 1 away. As Morgan Genskow will see strike 1. Reached on a walk to start off the game, was stranded there. Grounder at third base, knocked down by Miller. She'll throw on to first for the out. 5-3, and 2 away. As Brooklyn Bergman will step in. And a called strike, 3-1. Johnson looking for her first 1-2-3 inning of the contest. 3-1 is a called strike, make it full now 3-2. Carly Maris on deck should Bergman reach. Full count, 3-2. Inside, it's ball 4. So third walk issued by Johnson. She's issued a walk in each of the 3 innings. Runner on base now with 2 outs. As Carly Maris will step in, she'll see strike 1, 0-1. Rounded foul, 0-2. Struck out her first time up. Kira Mouse on deck should the batter reach. 0-2. Inside. A ball and 2 strikes. And Cora Johnson, 2 2/3 innings so far of shutout softball. Inside, 2 2's only base runner she's given up have been 3 walks, 1 in each inning. 2-2. As that one lined over the head of the center fielder Nipstead. All the way to the wall. They'll wave around the runner coming from third and home. And Bergman scores, and the Broncos are on the scoreboard. First hit of the game. It's an RBI double. As Kira Mouse will step in. Swung on a miss now, 0-2. So Emma Schmidt's also at second base. Fouled back out of play. Well, as 10, Lila Kittleson is behind the plate for Kindred-Richland. And a called strike 3 as that will retire the side. But Lisbon able to get on the scoreboard as they get one run across on one hit. No errors. They left one on base. We go to the bottom of the third on the Make North scoreboard. Kindred-Richland 16, Lisbon 1, yourliveevent.com.
The Rumble on the Red, presented by Ellingson Companies and their Dow Metals Recycling, is coming to West Fargo, North Dakota. The World of Outlaws and Not Safe to Drink Sprint Cars come to the Red River Valley Speedway on Saturday, May 31st. Tickets are available now at slspromotions.com or by calling 815-344-2023.
Here's a message from Tim Cassette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsboro area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Cassette Seed Sales Hillsboro, 701-430-0877.
Since its beginning, the Central Cass Booster Club has generated and helped sustain fan interest in the men's and women's athletic programs at Central Cass High School. Through the years, that mission has broadened to also enhance the youth programs throughout the community. For more information, search Central Cass Booster Club on Facebook or email centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. That's centralcassboosterclub@gmail.com. Go Squirrels!
So number 8. So Bergen Eisenschenk will bat in the 7 spot, which was occupied by Lila Kittleson, who's now out of the game. First pitch for Eisenschenk is up high for ball 1. As that one will get through the infield, it'll be a base hit. For Eisenschenk. As we'll see who they send to the plate. So Charlie Odegaard due up as he'll step to the plate. As that one lined over the head of the third baseman, it will roll all the way to the corner as they'll rave around Eisenschenk as Odegaard will have an RBI triple. Charlie Odegaard with her second RBI. It's now 17-1. As Kate Odegaard, first pitch swinging, third base side, it's foul. And strike 1. Odegaard, a ground out, a double, and a run scored, an RBI double. Her last time up. 0-2 to Kate Odegaard. She'll call time and she'll switch and bat righty. Grounder third base side, foul. It'll stay 0-2. 0-2 from Opp. As fly towards center field, it will get down for a base hit. As Kate Odegaard will drive in Charlie for the RBI, and it's an 18-1 lead. As Brianna Fuchsa will be the pinch hitter. First pitch swinging, skied in the infield, shortstop, as Mouse able to make the play for out number 1. So Emma Schmitz batting in the 2 spot that was occupied by Maya Miller. So we'll go to second on the called strike 1. 0-1. Rounder, Mouse at short, throw on to first, not in time. It's an infield single. As then taking second on the throw. As Janet Tazarek will step in. First pitch, swinging, shallow left field. Buffett able to make the basket catch. Runner will tag, and that will tack on one more run. It's now 19-1. So Tazarek will get the RBI sac fly as Kate Odegaard comes in to score. As now Zoe Sharp, first pitch swinging for Sharp, fouled back, or fouled down the third base line. So Sharp now batting in place of the 4 spot that was occupied by Josie Mathis. As Sharp now the first baseman. Her first plate appearance. 0-2 to Sharp. Rounder, third base. Maris throw on to first in time. 5-3 on the putout. That will retire the side, but Kindred-Richland, they bring 3 more across. We played 3 on the Bank North scoreboard. Kindred-Richland 19, Lisbon 1 on YourLiveEvent.com.
Growers, prepare your fields and yields against the wet conditions for 2025 and beyond with a drain tile project from Chad's Excavating out of Mayville. Drain tiling will improve and increase your yields and land values for years to come. Chad's Excavating provides free, detailed estimates, and with over 40 years of combined success, they provide professional installation and service. Call Chad today to prepare for your future and any questions that you might have. That's Chad's Excavating out of Mayville, helping farmers grow.
Did you know that there are several different types of crop hail insurance policies? Hi, this is Bethany Rentz, crop insurance agent with IRE Insurance. We at IRE Insurance want to help you select a hail policy that will best protect your crops and bottom line from a hailstorm. Give us a call today to schedule a time to meet with an IRE Insurance agent. For our contact information, go to our website at ireins.com.
You're protected and appreciated at IRE.
IRE Insurance is an equal opportunity provider.
The City of Hillsborough invites you to make Hillsborough your home. If you're looking for a new home or a job, check out the opportunities in Hillsborough and see what the community can offer you and your family. Enjoy a quality family life with community, education, church, entertainment, and more. For all neighbors and those driving through the region, we welcome you to come and shop with the businesses in Hillsborough. If you have questions related to services available in the City of Hillsborough, contact the Hillsborough City Office at 701-636-4620.
Back here, YourLiveEvent.com. Let's go to the top of the 4th. Charlie Odegaard is now on the plate, so that will end close the book for Cora Johnson. 3 innings pitch, gave up 1 run on 1 hit. Walked 3. A 1. Inside, a ball and a strike. So Charlie Odegaard in the circle. The 1-1 pitch up high, 2-1. Lila Kittleson is behind the plate. Infield, Brianna Fuchs is now at first. Zoe Sharp is now at second. Jenna Tazarek is still at shortstop, and Elizabeth Hillman is at third. Outfield, Kate Odegaard still in right. Emma Schmidt's now in center field, and Sierra Nipstead is in left field. Defensive positionings now for the Kindred-Richland Vikings. And a called strike 3. Is able to get up on the strikeout. As Nevaeh Buffett now stepping in for Lisbon. Oh, and 1 to Buffett. Struck out her first time up. As, swing at strike 2. 0 and 2. 0-2 from Odegaard is outside for ball 1. 1 and 2. Lillian Oster on deck for the Broncos. One, two, hitter. Hit by a pitch, Nevaeh Buffett. Get on base for the first time. So now runner at first with 1 away. Called strike to Lillian Oster, the first baseman. Up high, a ball and a strike. One. Called strike. Now make it 1 and 2. Oster 0 for 1, struck out her first time up. Cora Oster on deck for Lisbon. 1-2. High, make it now 2 and 2. Snap throw on to first. And Buffett back safely.
Or at Enbridge.com.
Go to the top half of inning number 4. Bottom half of inning number 4. 19-1, Kindred-Richland with the lead. As Aubrey Opp still in the circle. So far has pitched all 3 innings. As potentially the final time to bat for Kindred-Richland. As Sierra Nipstead will step in, number 5, batting in the 5 spot. The left fielder. And strike 1. Swung on a miss. Now 0-2. Nipstead 3 for 3. A couple of singles, a double, and 2 runs scored. 2 RBIs as well. 0-2. Grounder. High hop there for Maris at third. It'll be a single. And Ipstead is now 4 for 4. So Elizabeth Hellman will bat her first time up. Swinging, and it's into center field for a base hit. And so Bergen Eisenschenk will step in for her second plate appearance. Single to lead off. First time as she'll fly one towards center, but Enskow able to make the play for out number 1. As now Charlie Odegaard will step in. She's 3 for 3. A single, a double, and a triple. One and 0. Grounder. That one will get through the infield. They'll wave around Nipstead, and so it's an RBI single. So Charlie Odegaard has her third RBI. It's now 20-1. As Kate Odegaard first pitch swinging that one off the glove of the shortstop. They'll go to second, and they'll get the force out there. And then coming around from second to score was Hillman. So Charlie Odegaard is out on the fielder's choice. Kate Odegaard will take first. It's 21-1. 2 outs, and there'll be a runner at first. As Brianna Fuchsa will step in. First pitch fouled down the first base line. 21-1. The lead for Kindred-Richland. First pitch fouled back. And 0-2 to Fuchsa. Popped out to short her first plate appearance last inning. But in the leadoff spot. Able to stay alive. It stays 0-2. And 2 up, sets, delivers, and fly ball center field. Enskow underneath it, makes the play, and that will retire the side. Kindred-Richland, though, tacks on the lead. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 2 on as we'll go to the top of the 5th on the Bank North scoreboard. Kindred-Richland 21, Lisbon 1 on yourliveevent.com.
From Tim Gazette, Golden Harvest Seed Sales in the Hillsborough area. When it comes to your operations needs, they want to hear from you, which is why they're committed to listening first. From farmer-focused R&D teams to their Gold Series soybeans and game-changing corn products to the insights shared through the Illuminate digital platform, everything offered is an answer to what they learned from you. For Golden Harvest corn and soybean seed, visit with Tim Gazette Seed Sales Hillsborough, 701-430-0877.
You don't have to go alone. I will bring you through the storm. I will lift you up. No, you're not on your own. I will be the light that carries you through the storm. I will lift you up.
So top of the 5th. So Abby Sutherland will lead it off. Here in the top of the 5th. Again, run rule in effect. So Lisbon would have to get 11 runs to extend this into a bottom half of the inning. So an 0 for 1 struck out to lead off the third, her first time up. 0-1 pitch is inside corner for strike 2. Charlie Odegaard still on the mound for her second inning of work. 0-2 pitch. Outside. A ball and 2 strikes. Morgan Genskow on deck for Lisbon. The 1-2. Grounder first base side. It'll stay fair. Fuchsa will grab it, take the step to the base, and out number 1 as 1 unassisted on the putout. Excuse me, 3 unassisted on the putout. As back to the top of the order, Morgan Genskow. Fouled out a play down the third base line. Genskow, the center fielder, 0 for 1, reached on a walk to lead off the game, then grounded out in the third. Oh, 1 pitch. Swung on a miss. Now 0-2. Brooklyn Bergman on deck for Lisbon. Outside. Again, we're coming to you from our Dakota Heritage Bank broadcast booth, sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in Minnesota and North Dakota. Online at dhb.bank. Able to stay alive, get a piece of it, and it's 1-2. As the ball might have gotten a piece of her hand, so it looks like she'll maybe a cut, so she'll have to get some tape on it. She'll go to the dugout. As Kindred-Richland just trying to stay loose there in the circle. Cold, chilly day. Hard to believe that just 2 days ago it was about 90-plus degrees here in this area. And now mid-40s and windy. Spring in North Dakota, gotta love it. Looks like weather supposed to be similar for the next week or so. So again, the winner of this game will take on the winner of our final game, Hillsborough Central Valley and the Hankinson Co-op. That is the 3-6 matchup. 2 games already decided here today. Central Cass, the 23-0 victory over Maple River, and Enderlin an 11-10 victory over Northern Cass. Again, a win today advances you to Monday. A loss and your season comes to a close. If you make it to Monday, well, then you're guaranteed to play Monday and potentially Tuesday. And really, it's just a matter of you got to win 2 games before you lose 2 games to try to make it into the state tournament. And state tournament in a couple of weeks from Fargo at Thoroldson Park on the campus of North Dakota State. Stick around for our coverage on yourliveevent.com for coverage of state baseball and softball. Again, a region baseball and softball from Region 1, Region 2. Number of those having weather delays due to field conditions. So we'll pick back up on Monday. We'll have that coverage for you on yourliveevent.com. Again, visit our website, yourliveevent.com, for our upcoming schedule. So again, Morgan Genskow at the plate. She's 0 for 1 with a walk. As again, just trying to tape up the hand. Kindred-Richland staying loose. here in the circle. Again, run rule in effect, so Lisbon would need 11 runs to try to extend this game into a bottom half of the inning. As hand taped up. And Scott ready, back to go. Again, Brooklyn Bergerman on deck. As Odegaard sets, and the 1-2. Low, a ball and 2 strikes. Excuse me, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Odegaard sets, and the 2-2. Able to get a piece of it is again Scow, and able to stay alive at 2-2. Odegaard gets the sign, sets the 2-2. Inside, make the count full, 3-2. And Scow, the leadoff hitter, third time that the Broncos through the order, as little chopper, it will stay fair. Catcher on to first in time. That's Kittleson to Fuchsel. 2-3 on the putout, and there's 2 away. So Brooklyn Bergerman will step in. Last chance for Lisbon. For her third plate appearance. Outside for ball 1. Bergerman, a walk in the third. Came around to score the lone run for Lisbon here tonight. As that one fouled down the third baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. And a called strike. Ball and 2 strikes as the Broncos are down to their final strike. Up high, 2-2. Should Bergerman reach. Carly Maris on deck for Lisbon. 2-2. Inside. Kindred wanted the call, didn't get it, and that will run the count full. 3-2 to Bergerman. Full count, 3-2 from Odegaard, and able to stay alive. Fouls it back to the screen. And still 3-2. On its way, and that one, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk. Second 2-out walk for Bergerman, and that will extend, keep Lisbon alive. As Carly Maris will step in. First pitch swung on and missed, 0-1. Maris the lone RBI for Lisbon, a lone hit so far. And as a 2-out double that scored Bergerman in the third. Odegaard sets, delivers, and got a piece of it for strike 2. 0-2. Odegaard sets in the 0-2 delivery. Swung on a miss, strike 3, and that will do it. So our final score on the Bank North scoreboard, it's Kindred-Richland 21. It's Lisbon 1. The Vikings advance into Monday's semifinals. We'll recap and we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
The Northern Cass Booster Club is here for all Jaguar students from academics, arts, athletics, and co-curricular activities throughout the school year. You can find more information or become a Northern Cass Booster Club member today by scanning the QR code on screen now or follow the Northern Cass Booster Club on Facebook for updates throughout the year, or simply search for the Northern Cass Booster Club page on the Northern Cass School website. Go Jags!
Embrace the joy of community at Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted, where wonderful neighbors and energetic minds come together. If you're seeking more than just a place to call home, you found the right spot with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House. Whether your interests lie in music, agriculture, sports, or dancing, you'll find someone who shares your passion and expertise. Discover a fulfilling lifestyle filled with connection and celebration with Halsted Living Center and Heritage House in Halsted. Get more information by calling 218-456-2105 or log on to halstedlivingcenter.com.
So let's recap it here. It's time now for our post-game show from the Norman County Raceway and the Red River Valley Speedway. Norman County Raceway in Ada, Red River Valley Speedway in West Fargo. Thursday nights in Ada, Friday nights in West Fargo. Let's run down here our final stats here. We'll start with the Lisbon Broncos. Leadoff batter, Morgan Genskow, 0 for 2 with a walk. Brooklyn Bergerman, 0 for 1, reached base twice with 2 walks, and the lone run scored for Kindred-Richland. For Lisbon. Carly Maris, 1 for 3, the RBI double in the third inning. Kira Mouse, 0 for 2. Aubrey Opp, 0 for 1 with a walk. Nevaeh Buffett, 0 for 1, was hit by a pitch. Lillian Oster, 0 for 2. Cora Oster, 0 for 2. And Abby Sutherland, 0 for 2. Aubrey Opp went all 5 innings, giving up those 21 runs for the Lisbon Broncos. For Kindred-Richland, Elena Schmidt, she went 2 for 2, a rock, couple of runs scored. Then Brianna Fuchs pinch hit for her. She went 0 for 2. Maya Miller, 2 for 3, a couple of runs scored. Emma Schmitz pinch hitting for her with a single, 1 for 1. And Tazarek, 2 for 3 with 2 runs scored and a couple of RBIs. Josie Mathis went 2 for 3 with a run scored. Then Zoe Sharp, 0 for 1. Sierra Nipstead went 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Cora Johnson, 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored, also reached on there. Elizabeth Hillman, 1 for 1 with a run scored. Lila Kittleson, 2 for 2, a couple singles, a couple of runs scored. And Bergen Eisenshank, 1 for 2, a single and a run scored. Charlie Odegaard, 4 for 4, a couple singles, a double, and a triple, and 3 RBIs. And Kate Odegaard, 2 for 4, 2 runs scored, and 2 RBIs. Cora Johnson went the first 3 innings, giving up 1 hit, 1 earned run. And Charlie Odegaard finished the final 2 innings, giving up no hits and no earned runs. That's your final stats here. We'll continue on with our Norman County Raceway, Red River Valley Speedway post-game show with our post-game awards when we return. YourLiveEvent.com.
Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts congratulate the seniors on your success and wish you well in your future endeavors. They encourage you to step into your future, secure in the knowledge that this world needs you and the unique, inspiring gifts that only you can give. Best wishes go with you graduates as you prepare for the greater challenges ahead in a world of new possibilities. Congratulations, graduates, from the administration and staff of the Hillsborough and Central Valley School Districts. To all students, parents, and families of the Hillsborough and Central Valley Schools, thank you for a great year.
There's more at 104. Hillsborough, North Dakota has everything you need on your next road trip. Food, fuel, fun, and family-friendly activities. Stop by and fill up your tank or grab a bite to eat. Have a blast at Goose River Golf Club, the swimming pool, or one of our beautiful parks. There's even ice skating and cross-country skiing. Take in the sights or stay the night so you don't miss a thing. Experience Hillsboro and see why there's more at 104.
Get you our final awards here. We'll start with our Enbridge Energy Player of the Game, Charlie Odegaard for Kindred-Richland. Started off at second base, then in relief. She went 2 innings, giving up no runs, struck out 3. And then at the plate, she went 4 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Charlie Odegaard is your Enbridge Energy Player of the Game. Our Agassi Precision Egg Play of the Game, we'll give that to Lisbon Broncos, getting that RBI double in the 3rd inning to put the Broncos on the scoreboard. So Carly Maris with that RBI double in the 3rd is your Agassi Precision Egg Play of the Game. And your Allstate Telephone Company post-game connection. Cora Johnson for the Kindred-Richland Vikings. She started the game 3 innings, gave up only 1 hit, 1 run. Also a RBI single for Cora Johnson at the plate, helping her cause. That's your Halstead Telephone Company post-game connection. That'll do it for game number 3. Our final game coming up here in just a few moments. It is the Burros of Hillsboro Central Valley. It is the Pirates of the Hankinson Co-op. That is when we come back. We'll take a couple minutes. We'll reset our scoreboard, reset our graphics, and then come back with you for game 4 of 4 right here on YourLiveEvent.com.